Dollar to stellar figure for June 2024. Before all else cost at 4,348 coins. Excessive cost 5,263, while low 4,348. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 4,740. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 5,000 change for June 15%. US to XLM expectation for July 2024. Initially cost at 5,000 coins. Excessive cost 5,000, while low 4,167. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 4,678. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 4,5045, change for July 9.1%. Dollar to stellar figure for August 2024. At the outset cost at 4,545 coins. Excessive cost 5,000, while low 4,167. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 4,564. The US to XLM conjecture toward the month's end 4,545, change for August 8%. US to XLM expectation for September 2024. At the outset cost at 4,545 coins. Excessive cost 4,5045, while low 3,846. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 4,276. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 4,167, change for September 8.3%. Dollar to stellar figure for October 2024. Before all else cost at 4,167 coins. Excessive cost 4,5045, while low 3,846. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 4,181. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 4,167, change for October 0%. US to XLM expectation for November 2024. First and foremost cost at 4,167 coins. Exorbitant cost 4,348, while low 3,704. The found the middle value of cost 4,055. The US to XLM estimate toward the month's end 4,000 change for November 4%. Dollar to stellar estimate for December 2024. First and foremost cost at 4,000 coins. Exorbitant cost 4,000, while low 3,226. The found the middle value of cost 3,669. The US to XLM estimate toward the month's end 3,448, change for December 13.8%. US to XLM expectation for January 2025. In the first place cost at 3,448 coins. Exorbitant cost 3,448, while low 2,778. The found the middle value of cost 3,154. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2.41, change for January 14.7%. Dollar to stellar gauge for February 2025. In the first place cost at 2.41 coins. Exorbitant cost 3,125, while low 2,778. The found the middle value of cost 2.46. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2.41, change for February's 0%. US to XLM expectation for WARC 2025. To start with cost at 241 coins. Exorbitant cost 3L30, while low 2,703. The found the middle value of cost 2,883. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2,857, change for spring 2.9%. Dollar to stellar gauge for April 2025. To start with cost at 2,857 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,857, while low 2,273. The found the middle value of cost 2,607. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2,439, change for April 14.6%. US to XLM expectation for May 2025. Before all else cost at 2,439 coins. Excessive cost 2,632, while low 2,273. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,446. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 2,439, change for May's 9%. Dollar to stellar gauge for June 2025. To start with cost at 2,439 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,439, while low 1,961. The found the middle value of cost 2,231. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2.83, change for June 14.6%. US to XLM expectation for July 2025. To start with cost at 2.83 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,128, while low 1,852. The found the middle value of cost 2.16. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2,000 change for July 4%. Dollar to stellar figure for August 2025. Initially cost at 2,000 coins. Excessive cost 2,564, while low 2,000. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,236. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 2,081, change for August 19.1%. As to XLM expectation for September 2025. At the outset, cost at 2,381 coins. Excessive cost 2,632, while low 2,273. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,431. The US to XLM conjecture toward the month's end 2,439, change for September 2.4%. Dollar to stellar conjecture for October 2025. To start with, cost at 2,439 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,439, while low 283. They found the middle value of cost 2,296. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2,222, change for October 8.9%. As to XLM expectation for November 2025. Initially cost at 2,222 coins. Excessive cost 2,703, while low 2,222. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 2,412. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 2,500, change for November 12.5%. Dollar to stellar figure for December 2025. At the outset, cost at 2,500 coins. Exorbitant cost 2,564, while low 2,222. They found the middle value of cost 2,417. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2,381, change for December 4.8%. As to XLM expectation for January 2026. To start with, cost at 2,381 coins. Exorbitant cost 3,030, while low 2,381. They found the middle value of cost 2,662. The US to XLM gauge toward the month's end 2,857, change for January 20%. Dollar to stellar figure for February 2026. Before all else, cost at 2,857 coins. Excessive cost 3,448, while low 2,857. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,097. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 3,226, change for February 12.9%. As to XLM expectation for WARC 2026. Before all else, cost at 3,226 coins. Excessive cost 4,167, while low 3,226. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,616. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 3,846, change for spring 19.2%. Dollar to stellar figure for April 2026. Initially cost at 3,846 coins. Excessive cost 3,846, while low 3,125. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 3,538. The US to XLM figure toward the month's end 3,333, change for April 13.3%. As to XLM expectation for May 2026. First and foremost, cost at 3,333 coins. Exorbitant cost 3,571, while low 3,125. They found the middle value of cost 3,341. The US to XLM estimate toward the month's end 3,333, change for